A new wave of AI-generated pet dramas is captivating millions on short-form video platforms, blending cute animals with soap opera-style storytelling. Joining us now is to take a look into this surprising digital trend is Dr. Karen Sutherland from the University of the Sunshine Coast. It's good to see you. What exactly is an AI-generated pet drama? Take us through it.
Wow. Look, I mean, honestly, when you sort of look at it, the wider perspective of it, you think, why didn't anyone think of this earlier? It's got all the elements of viral content. Absolutely. So basically, there are creators, mainly in China, and what they're doing is they're blending AI generated images, but they're putting them to human storylines. So there's like, rags to riches stories and some of the sort of universal narratives that have held our attention for centuries, but they've put them and played them out like a soap opera style. And they're only short, so, less than a minute, but they're getting, hundreds of millions of views. And the actual production cost for them is so low. So the creators are raking in money through brand deals, creating these dramas and, for minimal outlay.
Yeah, it's certainly interesting just watching some of the images on screen. I'm finding myself giggling along and sort of, you're getting caught up in this little storyline. But how are creators actually making money from videos like this? Is it just the views or is it that ad-generated revenue as well?
I think it's both, and I think so. They're getting the views, and the views themselves are, social proof that brands need to work with creators, and so that's helping bring in the brand deals. And they're doing brand deals for things like, pet food, but also things like pasta and all sorts of different products. And brands are just sort of, running to work with these creators because they're getting such huge exposure.
Yeah, it's interesting stuff, especially when it comes to, as you say, it sort of ticks all the boxes, that short form and then something cute and fuzzy and of a storyline as well. But is this trend just fun and games, or is it reshaping the future of online storytelling, perhaps in some form?
Look, I think it might be both. I think AI is really helping to change the game in terms of how content is delivered. And what I like about this is it's not pretending to be real. It's it's very clearly AI generated because I mean, who knows what happens in the lives of chickens, but but
Secret lives of chickens.
chickens, but I think it's just a really nice attention grab, and people can just sort of watch it. It's very short, as you said, so it's less than a minute, and it's just entertaining, I think, above all else.
Okay, well, let's jump over to our next topic for the moment. And thousands of Instagram users have been suddenly banned, and AI might be the reason. As Meta ramps up automated moderation, many say they've lost access to their accounts with no clear explanation or way to appeal the decision. Let's jump into this one. What's behind this wave of Instagram bans?
Well, apparently a spokesperson came out from Meta in South Korea saying that it's due to they're trying to crack down on child exploitation material, but I think the AI is wrongly banning people and blocking their accounts. And from personally having been kicked out of my account, that's a whole other story. Recently, it's really hard if you don't have that verification, if you haven't paid for that to get help. It can take a long time, and sometimes you're not answered at all. And so some people are saying, is this sort of a ploy to get people to pay for that subscription so that they can then get access to the support from Meta? But it's sort of, almost like a two-class system. If you can't afford to pay, then you may have lost your account forever. And as we know, people spend years building up their following and putting their personal content on there, and it can all just be gone within a second.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, it's quite stressful when you're, tethered to all of these things and you've put all that content out. What are users doing to fight back, just to round out the discussion?
Well, they've got a petition going to try and get Meta to stop using AI or to really look into its practices, because I mean, a lot of people have their businesses on Instagram. It's their livelihoods at stake as well. So I'm not sure if this is going to be very effective, the actual petition, but at least they're doing something to try and make it right.
Yeah, 100%. Well, as always, the suggestion remains diversify. And if you do need to have your content out there, be sure to put it on multiple platforms, back it up, save it. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see what's next. But AI continues to both entertain, but of course, cause headaches as well. Dr. Karen Sutherland, thanks for your time.
No problem. It's a double-edged sword.